Alright guys, welcome Free Time Garage. Doing some cleaning to the fenders for the trailer. Trailer is part of the smoker build. I think this is just going to be a separate video. If you guys are interested in the smoker build, just click on the channel link down below. Head on over. I've put up a bunch of videos on the smoker build progress so far. But I just want to go over the process I'm using to clean these. I started blasting, but there's so much paint on there, it was taking forever to go through, and then I had to wait for the air compressor to catch back up. So I've done some electrolysis cleaning with smaller parts, so I figured I'd try it on these bigger parts. You can kind of see where the water line is there. Now where it's clean, I did have this fender in on the 30-gallon drum over here, and I don't have quite enough water to fully submerge it. That's why you see the line. I pulled this fender out yesterday after a day and a half of run and swapped the other fender out. That's why you hear the noise. But I pulled this one out, set it over to the side, put the other fender on, and then I forgot to spray this guy with some WD-40. So I did have a little bit of surface rust, but just kind of hit it real quick with the Scotch-Brite and it pulled it right off of there. So it's a pretty neat process. All it is battery charger, water, some baking soda. You take your negative lead, put it on your part you're wanting to clean, and then the red terminal goes to steel that's down in the water, and the water gets baking soda added to it, 1 tablespoon per gallon. So you connect it up, put her in there. I've got it set at 12 volts, and I think it's at 100 amps right now. It's on start. I've got it running for a little while. Usually when I let it run overnight, I back it down. I don't want to run the charger full force. But all those bubbles you see is where it's cleaning the metal. That's what all this gunk is. The baking soda is just an electrolyte in the water so that current can flow a little better through the items, and it pulls the paint and the rust off of the part, and it will actually start to eat at whatever metal you have hooked up to the positive. So you want to make sure it's something that's sacrificial, not something you're wanting to try to keep, because it'll end up getting these little nasty cruds and stuff on them too. So, but you just want to make sure it's something you're not determined to keep. But it worked out pretty well. I've used it before on smaller stuff. I was eager to see how this bigger parts with more water would work. It seems to be working out pretty good. Ideally, you'd have your sacrificial parts all the way around the outside of it so that you have even distribution and kind of short as possible point, I guess, from the part you're trying to clean to the anode, so that path of least resistance for the electricity. But this is kind of something I just threw together. In the future, I'll have something that'll drop into a 55-gallon drum, make it a little easier. The process does take a while. Like I said, I had the one fender in for a day and a half. This one's just at a day now. It's looking pretty good. I was really surprised at how well it took off the grease off of the inside of the fender, because if you try to blast that, it just absorbs it, doesn't do a whole lot. But it actually took that off pretty easy. The paint will start to bubble off, and then you just need to scrape it. But the process works great when you have time where I've just been throwing these in and letting it run all day and all night, and then you can work on other stuff while this is going on. So just pretty neat little process that I've done. Figured I'd show you guys. I'm not sure how popular this process is. If you guys got any questions about it or anything you want to see me try, just leave me a message down below. Thanks for watching.